education.
Well, first of all, thank you so much for the good presentation, Mr. Ishtam. Stand here. Well, the question is, what is the first step of, what is the first point of the action plan for the country which doesn't have any smart infrastructures? What is the first action plan? Thank you.
Again, another great question. We are obviously being asked that a lot because cities, large cities, who are starting to put that infrastructure in place. Of course, having an understanding where cities are is the number one. So you need to have a very good understanding of where you are and what issues they are to focus on. So they need to prioritize that. Secondly, the requirements are key. Having a very good understanding, and it may sound easy, but it is not. Having a very good detailed understanding of requirement of the city, the way that can be articulated, is absolutely important. We're talking to cities that, again, they want to utilize technology, but when you ask them what type of problems you are trying to solve, it's difficult for them to articulate. The third aspect is the question of hardware and data. So what is making smart cities possible? What is the engine, that's the software, that's the new technologies, approaches, and strategies that are in place, but what is fueling it is the data. And the accuracy of that data is absolutely critical. Now, we all know data is coming from various sources. You have telecommunication infrastructure, you have mobile data, home data, but also you have various data coming from devices that are being, and sensors that are being put in place. You have IoT providers collecting that data and building the interfaces. Important is that that data is being fused in a way that the quality of data is acceptable and is good. The better the quality of that data is, the better the end solution that you end up with. And of course, the tools and technologies that are being used and being deployed and implemented are key as well. So it's a combination of these four topics, I would say. Knowing where you are, articulating detail the requirement, having the data, really real-time data, but also offline data, which is demand, in place in an accurate way, and also understanding of the solution technologies that you want to deploy. And have a more long-term plan in place and phase it. So 5 years is a good plan.